A week out from Thanksgiving seems like the perfect time to pay tribute to some of the heroes that we are thankful for at WMAR2 News. We've got WMAR2 News anchor Megan Knight here on behalf of the Baltimore area Chick-fil-A restaurants. How are you?
I'm good, Elsa. How are you?
Good. Congratulations on being our morning anchor as well. We love that. And we love that you still hang around here for us for
Of
midday afterwards.
course.
We
Of
know you
course.
get tired. Let's remind people about the Chick-fil-A Everyday Heroes program and who it's been honoring this year, because every year it changes a little bit.
That's right. Yeah. Every year we have a new theme. So this year we've been honoring seniors, so people 55 and older who are just really doing awesome things in their community. We've had so many fabulous winners this year, really one after the other. It's just been better than the next. So it's been a real treat to get to know these folks and, to give them those accolades because they're not doing the things they do because they want awards like this. So that's what makes us want to recognize them and give them this Everyday Heroes Award because they're just that fabulous.
Absolutely. They're just going about their everyday life, just being do-gooders, and then all of a sudden they get this award. So it really is nice. Tell us about our latest batch of winners.
All right. So in September, we had Hilda Yaten. We called her the cookie lady because she would bake cookies and little treat bars for the overnight nurses at Shock Trauma in Baltimore. She started doing this at the beginning of the pandemic when people were just kind of looking for nice things to do for our healthcare workers. And she has not stopped, Elsa. She continues to make cookies and bars for these nurses every week. She sends them a different recipe and she says she's only repeated one recipe.
Holy moly. Wow.
I know. I know. She is fabulous. And then in October, we had a gentleman named Ricky Wayman. He lives in the Govins Manor Apartments in North Baltimore, and he's kind of just their go-to guy. If they need a ride somewhere, if they need to go to a doctor's appointment, Ricky's the guy that they call. And then once a week, he likes to make this huge buffet dinner for them. I mean, we're talking fried chicken, mac and cheese, string beans, candied. Yeah. I mean, he goes all out.
Like Thanksgiving already.
It really is like a full on Thanksgiving Day meal. And he does this for his neighbors, pays a lot of it out of his own pocket. I mean, he's just really such a sweet and generous guy with his time.
That sounds delicious and like I'm going to have to crash that party too, right?
It's worth the crash. Let me tell you
absolutely.
what.
I mean, it really is, amazing that Chick-fil-A and WMAR2 News they're partnering together for this Everyday Heroes program. Just tell us a little bit about why it's so important. I know that you've been involved with it now for several years since it launched, and what it means for you.
I mean, I just think, kind of like I mentioned before, these are people who are just going about their day, doing good things in their community, and they're just flying under the radar, right? I mean, that's why they just do it because it makes them feel good and makes other people feel good. So those are the stories that I love to share. And it's great that Chick-fil-A feels the same way and they want to honor all of our winners. Every winner gets a lunch for 10 from the Baltimore area Chick-fil-A restaurants. And so it's just really that positive news that I think so many people are still craving, especially after the pandemic and everything like that, that it's just nice to put these people on a platform and just say, hey, look at what these people are doing and maybe inspire others to do the same.
Absolutely. And looking back, it's, been great to recognize so many deserving heroes. There's the way that we can all sort of bring this to everyone's attention in terms of nominating people. So I know that it's ending for this year because obviously it's the end of the year, but normally they can just go to our website and submit somebody, right?
Yeah, that's right. And look, I mean, it's crazy that we're coming to the end of 2021. So our nominations forms are kind of wrapping up because we are almost done for the year. But if you'd like to see any of our past winners, you can always go to WMAR2news.com/everyday heroes, and all the winners, their stories are on there. And really, they are worth the watch because there's just some really incredible people out there, Elsa, and we've gotten to tell their stories, which is great.
Absolutely. And so much more to come for 2022. Megan Knight, thank you so much for being with us. We really appreciate it. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.